Welcome back. It is 5:14 on this Monday morning, and if you're stepping out to go to work here in a couple minutes, it's a little bit cooler than what we've been dealing with the last week or so. 39 in Cleveland, 39 in Athens, 40 in Blue Ridge, and 43 here in Chattanooga. But by this afternoon, we'll be pretty close to averages for this time of the year, topping out in the low to mid 50s. A lot of cloud cover early on, and then we'll get some sunshine trying to peek through. So all in all, Monday's looking pretty good, especially when you compare it to what's coming on Tuesday and Wednesday. We're going to have multiple rounds of rain moving across the Tennessee Valley, but it's dry this morning, so enjoy the break because, again, it's going to come down in buckets by the time we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, and then again this weekend. So that's going to be the big story moving forward, is the potential for some heavy rain here across much of the Tennessee Valley. In fact, we're looking at a bullseye of heaviest rain potentially setting up here across parts of southeast Tennessee, North Georgia, and northeast Alabama, even parts of western North Carolina over the next 7 days or so. So let's track it all out. Again, this is our short-term model, only goes out about 36 to 48 hours into the future, but this takes us through the rest of Monday. A mix of sun and clouds throughout much of the day, going to be nice and dry. And then tonight, cloud cover continues to thicken up. After about 1, 2 o'clock, we'll have a couple of showers out there. And by Tuesday, 6 a.m., so this time tomorrow, around this time tomorrow, there will be a lot more green showing up on our radar. Shouldn't be a washout for your Tuesday morning commute, but look what happens as we go through the afternoon and evening. Just the rain becomes widespread. Going to be heavy at times, but we're not looking at a severe threat, which is one good thing for your Tuesday. Wednesday, really not looking at much of a severe threat either. Could have a few rumbles of thunder, but as we go throughout the day on Wednesday, we get a bit of a break Wednesday morning, and here comes round 2. So we're looking at round 1 Tuesday into Tuesday night, and then round 2 Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon into a Wednesday night. And it looks like we'll get another break Tuesday into Friday. Maybe a few showers around Friday morning, but then we'll have the heaviest rain come through this weekend, and that'll be moving in Saturday into Sunday. So if you have any Saturday plans, especially during the afternoon and evening or early Sunday morning, you might want to move those inside, but it does look like by Sunday afternoon we do get a bit of a break. So just several rounds of rain on the way here across the Tennessee Valley. That's going to lead to a flooding risk tomorrow, and then again on Wednesday. That's a level 2 out of 4 flooding potential. So as this rain continues to stack up, keep in mind it's been very dry recently, so there's going to be a lot of runoff. The ground will become saturated at some point by the middle of the week. So those two things are going to lead to some areas of flooding, especially in those low-lying areas or flood-prone areas. So if you live near a creek or stream, just keep a close eye on it throughout the week, especially as we get into your weekend, because look at your rain totals. Over the next 7 days, we're talking 6 to 8 inches in the orange, up to 9 inches possible in those red shades, including Chattanooga, Monteagle, Scottsboro, Dalton, Calhoun, and that's a lot of rain in a 7-day period. So we're really going to see those rainfall amounts stack up, and that is going to lead to some issues. And during the wintertime, we have a higher risk for flooding because there's less sunlight. It's typically cooler, so less evaporation ongoing, especially after the rain falls. No vegetation, really not seeing anything blooming yet, so there's going to be more runoff, and the ground typically becomes more saturated this time of the year because we get those higher totals December through April. Now, so far, we haven't had as much rainfall this wintertime, so it's all going to come at once. So we're definitely going to see some of those flooding concerns starting to pop up as we get into the middle of the week. And then looking ahead over the next 6 to 10 days, we're trending towards an active pattern. So even after this weekend, it looks like next week we could get more rain back into the Tennessee Valley. So we're going to keep a close eye on that over the next couple of weeks. But for today, enjoy the calm before the storm. We're going to have highs of 55, this mix of sun and clouds. All in all, it's going to be a nice day. And then tonight, a few showers going to be possible later in the night into Tuesday morning. Overnight lows of around 45 degrees. And then looking ahead to your next 7 days of weather, going to be some heavy rain Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, we're drying out with temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. And then by the time we get into your Saturday, if you have any plans, you're going to want to move those inside because we're looking at more heavy rain in the forecast with lingering showers into Sunday. So just a lot of rain coming our way this week.
We need to soak up the nice weather today.
Yeah, today, and then at least we get a break Thursday into Friday before more rain this weekend. So,
all right, sounds good. Thank you, Clay.